This is beautiful, man. This is about as good as a spot can get. Oh man, I can't wait. I haven't seen it yet. Oh man, so small beside the tree. Apparently this is like an OG spot in Seattle. All right, what you guys just watched was our favorite moments of 2024 in no particular order. Yeah, what a year it's been, and this is going to be the last video on our channel for the year before we come back in 2025. We reached out on Instagram as well as on our Discord and asked you guys for some of your questions. So we're going to do a Q&A segment in this video, as well as talk a little bit about the behind the scenes at Checkpoint and what you guys can expect next year. I'm just going to jump in with the Instagram questions and the Discord questions here and give you guys a couple quick answers. This was a good one. We were asked, would we consider holding events in further places like the East Coast? We don't really host events other than like our pop-up shop that we do one time a year. I'm not opposed to doing an event somewhere else like on the East Coast, but for now I don't think that's something we're gonna do. But I think as we continue to grow, like there's no reason why we wouldn't like host pop-up meets or like have people come out and do meet and greets in different places that we travel. I mean, like we've done that once in Seattle. And
this car meet is probably the best car meet this parking lot will ever see.
Wow, that word! Maybe that's something we'll do a bit more of as we travel throughout the States and through Canada. But for now, when it comes to like full-scale events, the only one that we really throw everything at is our pop-up shop, and that'll probably always be local to us here in like the West Coast, and that'll always be in the summertime. This question was, what is your favorite chassis out there for drifting, excluding the prices of cars these days? I haven't drifted enough cars to like really answer that question. Like our G35 is a really good drift car. That's kind of the only car that we've ever taken to a track and slid. I've drifted other cars on the street, but like in like pretty small amounts. I think my favorite car to see drifting is 𝙏𝙗𝙖𝙣s. I like watching 𝙏𝙗𝙖𝙣 Mark IIs with nice aero and cool wheels drift, but like to say like that's my favorite chassis out there for drifting. I don't know, haven't actually done it. If you guys weren't focused primarily on JDM and Kaido racers, what type of cars would you guys build? Definitely not BMWs. You should put that photo of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile going down the bend at Laguna Seca. I fucking love that picture so much. Definitely hot rods. I think, you know, all of us appreciate different facets of hot rods. I like Ford coupes with Chevy power plants and like roadsters and stuff like that. I know we like lowriders. Yeah, I'm not really into like the resto mod stuff. Like I think I'd rather shoot myself than see another 69 Camaro with like 20-inch chip foose wheels on it. Like just not into the Golfs and the Jettas and the Audi SUVs and station wagons and shit like that. It's just never been what gets us excited. Is there any interest from our team to bring back more like shorter cinematic videos? Our goal is to really bring you guys along for like the ride with us and like the things that we're doing, whether that's like building a car or like going to an event or like traveling. Like we want to show you guys what we're seeing through our eyes and like the funny antics we get up to as a group of friends. We really want you to like love what we're doing and get involved in the lifestyle and like appreciate like what our brand means and how we do things. And we want to just show you guys like what we get up to in a maybe like a more casual sense.
Favorite video of the year? I think I pulled this one last year, but summer touring. Funnest event locally, funnest to film. It's most exciting cars. It's a good time. Highs and lows, 2024. I'd say high was definitely the pop-up shop. Like having that many people come out and support us was sick. Yeah, someone drove from Florida for this event. Insane. I don't even know where that is. I fucking dropped out of high school, so. And then lows, I'd say probably that there was a couple times where we went to the drift track to try and learn how to drift, and the car just kept giving us problems over and over. And it's already like, if you don't know how to drift and you're going to the track for like one of the first times, like the feeling the night before is like pretty nerve-wracking. Like there's like a pit in your stomach. You're like, holy fuck, what if I'm bad at this? And we're going there to film too. So, and we're going to put it on the internet and all this stuff. So yeah, I was pretty nervous. And then we go there and it was just a complete failure, and that sucked. And it also like set us back a couple weeks because like we had, you know, videos planned out and car failing and just didn't work out. But yeah, that couple weeks was really tough to kind of try and keep my head up. That's just part of drifting. What's next for Dylan Supra? Currently, right now, we have filmed in the last couple days that we've taken out all of the suspension to kind of see where the car's going to sit because we're building new suspension. It's lowered another inch. We took the flares off. We fixed pretty much all the rust. We put the L-type fenders on, fitted up the new wheels. So now we just basically have to cut the arch, build a new arch. I'm making this sound like it's simple. We have a fucking hell of a load of shit to do in the next couple weeks, but it's gonna be worth it. Like we're gonna build a new arch, get it ready for paint, put the new bumper on, hopefully get it sprayed, and then get it all fitted up. And yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Jake. You might not recognize me, but I work behind the scenes a lot for Checkpoint. I handle a lot of the orders, and I do a lot of design work for the team and stuff. I help keep our store stocked with cool things from Japan. So I'm like a 3 a.m. goblin, you know, just up at all hours, just scouring the internet to see what I could find for you guys to purchase from us. Yeah, I have a 𝙏𝙖𝙠 Mark II. It's got a bit of a history behind it. I've had it for a long time, and you might have seen it on the channel. I know the guys pranked me with it, and that was a good one. But yeah, you guys are going to see a lot of new updates with that car coming up this year. We got a lot going on. It's going to be really cool. I'm not going to give you too many details, but you guys will find out pretty quick. So people want to know what our highs and lows of the year are. Personally, my high is just seeing all like the cars and seeing the growth with all the cars. I don't know, it's cool going upwards with all your friends, and I don't know, I just like look ahead and see ourselves in a year, and I want to see where we're at, you know. I want to see how cool everyone's cars are. I think that's so sick. Like for the lows, there's a lot of things like running a business and stuff, right? Like there's a lot of challenges, right? I mean, like obviously like a good team like we are is like a team that can battle through everything and get through it all, right? So, yeah.
All right, hey, I'm Carly. Most of you guys probably don't know me. I try to avoid the camera, but here I am. Basically, I'm just a behind the scenes girly at Checkpoint. I'm here to make sure you get all your orders packed up nicely. Basically take care of that. This is my home. I actually live here. I pay rent now. I feel so stupid. Yeah, you guys may have seen little snippets of it, but I do have a C33 Laurel. And without saying too much, the Laurel is gonna get a full Rude Boy special overhaul, so stay tuned. So I guess my high for the year would be pop-up shop. It's my favorite part of any year. I just love seeing the whole community come together. I like meeting all the people when I'm at the merch booth, giving you guys your cute little things. And as for a low, I don't really have too many. I think maybe just I've been so absent this year doing my own personal things, and so missing out on some of the fun experiences that the team has had this year. It's probably my only low, but I'm back, baby.
Yeah, this part of the video, I know we always talk about our highs and our lows for the year, and I think for me, the high is honestly just the consistent growth and seeing the way that people support that growth. You know, I think 2024 has been a year where we've refined a lot of the things that we do, and we've all gotten better at like our jobs within Checkpoint. And a really cool part of that is being able to kind of expand a little bit and bring people into our team. And obviously, you know, if you're watching our videos closely, you'll see that we added Cole as a part of our media team this year. He's out here filming with us and helping us just get more and more footage than we've ever had before. Checkpoint is growing and it's amazing, but it's also like not our full-time job. And I bang on this one a lot, but it's like finding that balance between doing this, living our personal lives, and having full-time jobs is really hard sometimes. You know, it's like Checkpoint has grown, which means our responsibilities with Checkpoint have grown, and the expectations that we place on ourselves for, you know, continuing to give this like everything we've got, making sure that you're not sliding at your job, and making sure that you're like still fulfilling your obligations to the other people that you care about, and then also giving like a passion project like Checkpoint your all. It can be really tough sometimes to find that balance, and this year has been a real wake-up call, I think, for some of us of like how much work actually goes into doing that balance. But yeah, like always, even though it's wintertime, we got lots of stuff cooking. So there's a big project that Dylan has been editing for like the last few months that's gonna be coming out in the new year. And with, you know, the end of the year, we're probably gonna be doing a Boxing Day sale, so keep your eyes open for that. And then going into the new year, I'm sure we've got a couple more product drops lined up coming really soon in January. So yeah, just stay tuned, and those are really great ways that you guys can support us. I mean, liking, commenting, subscribing, sending these videos to your friends, that really does go a long way. Obviously, you know, we've got our store, www.shopcheckpoint.com. Tons of different options as far as like imported goods for your cars, steering wheels, seats, wheels, branded Checkpoint merchandise, cool jackets, all sorts of other little like lights and trinkets and stuff. You know, that is like our bread and butter, and it's a great way that you can support us and help us continue to just like, you know, have budget to make videos like this. And yeah, just stay tuned, you know, make sure that you watch our videos and send them to your friends.
And despite Checkpoint's rules on company relationships, these two are getting married.
Yeah. We are?
Don't tell HR.
Even though I have a Toyota and she has a fucking Nissan.